Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's reaction time once again, and right now I will be reacting to a video from the Inside Edition that they entitled How 9/11 Unfolded. So right now, here in the Philippines, it's already September 11, 2020, and this will be the first time that I will be watching this clip from Inside Edition, and I invite you all to watch with me. Of course, I anticipate that this is going to be a sensitive video for most, especially those that are affected by this 19 years ago. So I invite you all to watch with me, and probably we can react on this at the same time. So without further ado, here goes the video.
With my producer Mike Korn. We're doing another story, and we got immediately 911s on our pagers. Jumped out of the car. I immediately started shooting, and all pandemonium broke loose.
I remember this unfold 19 years ago. I was in law school. Actually, September 11. I was it was evening here in the Philippines when this happened. I was with my buddy of mine, my classmate. We were driving home, and true story. We were just talking about what if the possibility of what if something catastrophic such as this would happen. What would be the reaction of all the people? What would happen in the world? And unfortunately, when I got home, this is what's shown on television. It's really I was really surprised to see the events as they unfold in New York City. Let's continue.
The confusion of the second tower coming down, Mike ran one way and I ran another way. I thought that was it. There were people to my right who were banging on a building door, and which at the time was locked, which I said to myself, that's kind of strange.
By the way, shout out to all New Yorkers out there. I love your city. I've been there twice already. Shout out to all. I'm really saddened that this happened to you 19 years ago, and of course, all the best to the people of New York as well.
Eventually someone came and let them in, and I fortunately felt my way over there, found the door, opened it up, and was out of hell's arms for that moment.
Imagine being trapped in a building like this. You know, I used to work in a high-rise building before. It was 42 floors here in the Philippines, in Makati, and there was I don't want to compare, but imagine being trapped in a skyscraper like this, and then this is happening. It's got to be that has got to be one of the most terrifying things that anyone would be able to experience. Really, and I really admire all of the heroes that did their part in this event when it unfolded, especially the ones who did the rescuing, the firefighters. Salute to all of you guys. all of these people shown here made it out alive.
Everybody go down to the sub-basement. Get everyone to the sub-basement.
So
I guess there must have been a couple of dozen people in there.
when this transpired back in 2001, we were watching cable, and we were tuned in to CNN that time. I remember it very vividly, and there was no this was not shown. I don't recall this being shown on live TV before.
Holding each other, crying, I guess trying to figure out what the heck happened.
Close that. Keep your eye closed.
Who needs a doctor? Who needs a doctor? Could you walk?
Get everything you can get.
Again, we are watching the Inside Edition video, how 9/11 unfolded. I will be posting the link below if you want to watch it by yourself, the original video. And it says here in the description, before the unthinkable happened, September 11, 2001 started off like an ordinary late summer day in New York City. But that all changed when two planes hijacked by terrorists crashed into the Twin Towers, part of the World Trade Center complex in Lower Manhattan. So Inside Edition was there, and here is how the events unfolded, and the heroes who stepped up to save as many lives as they could in the tragedy. Let's continue watching.
And then all of a sudden they said the building has to be evacuated. We all went up the stairs and out the door. And what I saw was apocalyptic.
Where's the seaport?
All of these people covered in dust, man.
Nice and slow.
I had two very special tapes with me. I said, well, let's start walking back to the studio so they can put the show on the air. It is pretty scary while it's happening, but I have a camera and I have a job to do, and
Imagine the people still having the presence of mind to do the coverage here. Salute to them as well, especially the people of this clip, Inside Edition as well.
I do it to the best of my ability.
I want the whole world to know what he had done for me.
Chantel Peterson is talking about a man she helped to lay to rest, a man named Terry Farrell, one of the 343 firefighters who died trying to save lives at the World Trade Center.
343 firefighters. So New York lost 343 firefighters that day.
Terry gave me my life.
No, this 13-year-old from Las Vegas was not rescued from the Trade Center. This special story goes back to 1993, when little Chantel was suffering from potentially fatal T-cell lymphoma. She desperately needed a bone marrow donation. Enter Terry Farrell, a robust father of two from Huntington, Long Island, a total stranger, and a perfect match who happened to be on a national donor list. He gladly gave his marrow.
It feels good to know you did something you chose to do, and somebody's alive today because you did it.
It worked. A year later, Chantel was pronounced cured, and Terry was delighted.
I asked how Chantal was doing. He said, well, she's running up and down the block. I said, like a normal 6-year-old.
Chantel, this is your Mr. Nice Man.
So this particular instance is no longer related to the 9/11 itself, but on this particular firefighter, which I assume also played a crucial role in the 9/11 rescue.
And when at last they met, it was a friendship for life between the
I'm assuming this firefighter died. I don't know. Let's find out.
grateful little girl and the fireman who knew just how precious life is.
We work in a dangerous profession, and you know, one day you might walk out the door, you might not come home again.
For Terry, that day was September 11th. Chantel will never forget how she got the tragic news from her mom, Sherry.
She said that they had found his body.
Oh.
And I start smiling and I go, "Is he okay?" And my mom said, "No."
Chantel desperately hoped she could save Terry's life, as he had saved hers.
She was getting ready for school, and she says, "Mom, is something wrong with Terry? Do I need to give him some blood or something?" I wish I could have told her yes.
Here's the problem with being a hero, man. You can be a hero, but there are some instances wherein particular hero would no one would be able to save a particular hero. You know, it happens, man. It really sucks.
And so the Petersons made the long trip to Long Island for a final farewell to Terry, whose own children, TJ.
Salute to the family of Terry. This one. Feel very honored to have known your story, the story behind this, and of course your heroism. Glad that I was able to know about it. You know.
Jay and Rebecca mourn the man they remember as a devoted dad who always found time for them.
I'm sad and angry at the same time because my hero was killed.
Chantal gathered her strength to give a reading at the funeral service for the man who saved her life.
I felt his warmth and just trying to prove that I could be as brave as he was.
Won't be surprised if this girl would be a firefighter herself, or be in the law enforcement. No.
This is a medal Chantel will always treasure. It came from Terry's uniform, a memento of courage she'll always keep from the man who never made a big deal out of what he did for her.
I don't go out and start telling everybody, "Hey, pat me on the back, I'm a great guy here." It's like, because there's people who know I'm not that great all the time.
But there's a young girl from Las Vegas who would disagree with those words when it comes to Terry Farrell, for whom Chantel has.
There's the full name, Terry Farrell. Salute to all. Salute to your family. Salute.
Some final words of her own.
I won't forget you, and I will always love you forever.
Well, that's about it. That's the end of the clip. That's the end of the video. Well, again, all the best for the people of New York. Again, I love your city. I fell in love with it. I've been there twice, and I can't wait to be there again after this pandemic. Probably, hopefully I hope to visit New York again. One of my favorite cities in the world, of course, next to Metro Manila. But New York's a great place, you know. And shout out to all of the New Yorkers, all of the families of the heroes in September 11. Thank you, and thank you for watching this reaction video, and I'll see you in the next. Peace out, y'all.